What's good, everybody? Today I thought to do something different, a different gang story from other city than Los Angeles, because this channel was specialized on our gang culture. Today we're gonna talk about a gang from Chicago that later turned into a music group. A music group called Team600 that was in its prime around 2015. The info is old and it's no more of Team600 today. I will explain it later in the video why, but I want to bring back that era to life because there are some crazy stories to tell. So follow me into the video to see who are the Team600. Team600's history goes way back to 2004 when they were clicked up with Front Street Black Disciple set. So the majority of 600 members were known as Bricks. This clique was a force in 2004 and with power comes the enemies. Later in 2004 though, they would start beefing with what is now known as MOB against or Disciple set, but what was known as M-Town back in 2004. The beef would start when an M-Town member killed Emma. By the end of 2005, the Bricks got their own territory in Front Street because they were so respected at the time. But in 2006, Front Street, Brick City, and Euro City Gangster Disciple set would start beefing for an unknown reason, but probably because of a fight. Nothing too serious would happen, but as time went on, the beef got worse. Front Street, Brick City didn't look at Euro City like that though, because at that point they were only around for a few months. About a year later, M-Town broke up in early 2007 for an unknown reason. But the early members of M-Town came together to create MOB. A huge problem began for Front Street Brick City after Clean killed K-Killa on April 19, 2007. K-Killa was a leader or something, I guess. This caused the breakup between Front Street and Brick City. When Brick City broke up from Front Street, they still remained allies and helped each other whenever they needed help. Although they started as a gangster disciple set, they claimed GDK and were cool with several black disciple sets. But Brick City was now known as a chill set and didn't mess with anyone else as long as they didn't mess with them. But the score between them and MOB was tied and members from the two sets would still fight. But they didn't see a point to continue the war, so in the middle of 2007, Brick City and MOB made a truce to not attack or kill anyone else as long as they didn't, and it worked out for a while. Although the war between Brick City and MOB stopped at this point, Brick City and Euro City were still beefing. On September 4, 2007, 14-year-old June Bud would be killed by an unknown person. MOB immediately thought it was Brick City, but due to the person being unknown, the truce remained. The Euro City beef still continued with Brick City and fights would occur between them almost every day. So on September 14, 2007, D-Thang and Lil Boo decided to kill Dalvin. They were savages and Euro City didn't get their get back for a while. By the end of 2007, Brick City became more popularized and OG members of 600 like E-Day, C-Day, M-Thang, Baldy Tay, Bill Steve, S. Breezy, and Rondo No. 9 all joined Brick City and were all respected. By the year 2008, Brick City didn't have a lot of rappers, but they did have a lot of street savages and they were known for putting in work. Fights were still happening with Brick City and Euro City in the same old shit. But one Euro City member severely injured a Brick City member. Or the D-Thang ended up killing Hottie, which was a respected member, later on September 21, 2008. In the middle of 2008, MOB wanted Brick City to stop beefing with Euro City since MOB and Euro were both allies. So they agreed on stopping the wars and it cooled down for a good while, although they never made a truce. By the end of 2008, there were even more people trying to join Brick City, and they became even more popularized and known at this point. Many more famous people like Mikado, Catfuck12, Hookah, and D-Rose joined Brick City. D-Rose even switched from being a Black P-Stone. Many months go by and Brick City starts to get better liked by BDs and less liked by GDs. Also, their grown level was out of hand, and D-Thang and Lil Boo wanted to popularize the set even more, so somewhere in 2009, They made the decision to flip to a Black Disciple set, and they even changed their name to 600 in honor of it. They still went by the name Brick City, just not as much anymore. They would get cool with sets like TYMB, Quick City, Lemon, and more. But they would also start hating GD sets like STLEBT, Met Boys, Era City, and more. By the end of 2009, respected Street Savage D Rose would gain them allies like Motown Folly Boys, GG, SODMG, and more, so he gained hella respect. Many 600 members would start their rap career in 2010, such as Breezy, S. and more. And by this time, El Capone joins 600 and he changes the game for them forever. In the middle of 2010, Ethan got bored and decided to troll around the MLB and STLEBT hoods. He used to ride around on his bike around the area where he would beat up and rob several GDs, and allegedly even stole Lil J's shirt one time. Lil J being an STLEBT member and rapper. This would go on for many more months, and by the end of 2010, MLB didn't really know if he would follow the truce or not. On September 13, 2011, D-Thang would be shot and killed by MLB for all the constant robberies and shootings. He was allegedly killed by Domo, and allegedly Boss Trell STLEBT was at the scene. After the death of Tuka, a love member from STLEBT, on January 12, 2011, a lot of things started getting out of control. But this only made 600 more popular as he starts rapping, and it's even rumored that he introduced Chief Keef to 600 in April 2011. Chief Keef started to rap, and he kept using the term smoking on Tuka, saying this about a dead member, it's disrespect in Chicago. By Chief Keef singing about this sentence got popular and brought a lot of attention at Chicago's 600 and Black Disciples. Keef was 300, by the way, a beat he set that is clicked with 600. I told y'all earlier that a lot of 600 members started to rap. They became very known in their city, even around the United States. They made a rap group named Team 600. They were very talented, but a special duo from that team made national headlines. El Capone made 600 very popular with his hit Somewhere. Then Rondo number 9 came with his banger songs. Team 600 was on its rise as something happened that started to change everything. Team 600 thus fall, El Capone's death and Rondo's arrest. Team 600 started to become professional, but do not forget that they're still savages from Chicago and they are surrounded by savages also. El Capone's death in 2013. On September 26, 2013, 600 lost one of their greatest members, El Capone. He would be walking out of his studio and was shot and killed by 051 Young Money, and known 600's enemy gang. Lil Mick, Rocco, and Miko were the ones on the hit, and they would become the most hated members on 051 after that. Rondo and C-Day's arrest in 2014. On February 22, 2014, Rondo number 9 and C-Day, a known 600 member and Rondo's best friend, killed a former member of Murder Town named Javon Boyd. Was an innocent man trying to change his life at the time. Allegedly, after Rondo and C-Day met some girls, they called them about a problem with some GDs. Rondo and C-Day would slide over and mistakenly killed the driver. A few days later, they were arrested. They were sentenced to 38 and 39 years, and Rondo's rap career was thrown away. Tay600's snitching allegations. Tay600, it's another known member of 600 gang and Team 600. He was arrested around the time when Rondo and C-Day were arrested. However, he beat the case or something like that, and the whole Team 600 started to hate on him and lie that he snitched on Rondo and C-Day. C-Day, another Team 600 member, and C-Day's bigger brother started to put out fake paperwork to prove that Tay snitched. By the time Tay started to fight this hood case and proved they were lying and detached from 600. So that's how they lost another member. 600 Brezzy, it's another member that moved away from the negative shit and moved on with his rap career. On July 31, 2021, E-Day was shot and killed in the result of old beef with a 5-1 Young Money. So another member lost. So Team 600 don't exist anymore, but the 600 gang's still around, but most of their active members are either dead or in jail, making them slowly die. I'm sorry that I presented you another sad rap story, but again, this is life in the hood and we gotta wake up the youth to stop doing negative things and start to do positive things, because gangs and be seen as a violent person doesn't bring nothing but harm. I hope y'all enjoyed my video. Please like and subscribe. See you next time.